All right, you ready, guys? So this is about, let's say 100 players. They're just gonna get sucked up with the new recycler. He just laughed. Oh wait, it was a bug. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the most epic Fortnite moments, starting with number 15. Despite Fortnite being out for almost 4 years now, people are still coming up with insane ways to get the Victory Royale. When X2 twins were coming up with some trick shots, they decided to pull off the impossible.
3, 2, 1. Jump, jump, rocket ride. Jump, rocket ride, fly, jump. Got and slam!
Dang! I mean, who knows why they were just standing there waiting to get eliminated, but it's still an insane kill. And speaking of getting dubs, we've got number 14. Alright, the dub has been a really powerful weapon in the last few seasons of Fortnite, and with it staying in the game in Season 6, the plays don't stop there. This is what happened when this streamer did an insane combo with the dub.
Sorry, bro. I don't want to fight this. I'm gonna have to peace out, catch you later. See you, bro. Hey, bud. Yes! Oh my god, everything about that, yes!
Yeah, not only did he use it to rotate, but combining it with the Spire pad is literally 200 IQ. The easy elimination at the end is just the icing on the cake, but it's not as insane as number 13. Okay, sometimes it's not all about the trick shots and the clever plays, sometimes it's just about getting the job done. When Belvid had an enemy squad on him, he pulled out his explosive bow and got to work.
El rampleo, el reemplazo, le quito la pared. Ven, 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 gilipollas.
Meterme una hostia con el camión.
Se ha dejado el mismo por zona, ¿no?
Pero.
Pero hermano.
Now that's someone you don't want to mess with. The next time someone says that the bows are hard to aim with, just point them in this guy's direction. He could teach us all a thing or two. And speaking of wiping out squads, we've got number 12. When you have a long way to go before you're out of the storm, it can be devastating. But this streamer had an opportunity to present himself to him when a whole team of enemies drove up in their car.
You just hopped in with him?
Yeah. I
Boy,
ran away
they
back
don't
to
know
the
this
shit.
shit?
Bro, how did they
There's
not
no
know?
way. There is no way. Yo, there is no way. They did not notice you.
Yeah, not only did he take their car for a ride, but healed up with the med kit and killed the entire team. Humiliation at the highest level. And from using other people's cars to taking advantage of new features, we've got Fresh at number 11. We know that prop disguises are now in Battle Royale and you can get them from NPCs, but it seems like a lot of people actually forget to use them in real situations. So when Fresh got his hands on the prop, you could bet he took advantage of it.
Just a mailbox. Yeah, this guy got no idea. No one's here, just a mailbox. Boy! Oh, I ran out of ammo! Dude, what the hell? That's so good.
Let's be honest, none of us are expecting a mailbox to come to life, but in Season 6, you should probably be on the lookout from now on. Number 10. Whoever said you need to build in Fortnite? When Hazards was out of materials, all he had to do was use his surroundings instead, and he used them extremely well.
I'm the best.
Not only did this man just take out that whole squad with no builds, but he did it with a gray makeshift revolver. How insane do you have to be? These kind of players are insane, which is why we're looping straight back around to the X2 twins again with number 9. We've already seen them jump off of a rocket and pickaxe someone for the win, but that seemed a little bit planned. This next elimination, however, was completely out of the blue. Check it out.
Oh no!
A 360 no-scope right off the fire hydrant? It was one thing getting the no-scope, but to stop and do a 360 before, they just don't care. And neither does this next guy. I think a lot of you already know who I'm talking about. Let's move on to number 8. Okay, Cypher is pretty much known at this point for pulling off the most insane clips out of nowhere. He plays normal Fortnite matches and ends up achieving so many cool things you can't look away, and that is why we've got to show you this.
Nice.
All he did was shockwave off of the Spire, and it somehow led him right to this enemy. And I gotta say, the one pump was just that cherry on top we all needed. Super clean. But now here's number 7. With high explosives returning for Season 6, a lot of people have been having a ton of fun with it. And when these guys got their hands on the quad launchers, they decided to skybase, and we all know what happens when you combine those two things. This is pretty much the closest thing we're gonna get to an AC-130 in Fortnite. If I was the guy on the ground, I would have been scared to death. But now it's time for number 6. When you're in an intense battle during the final circle, it can be super engaging and challenging. So when this streamer got into a tense fight with another player, here's who came out victorious. I mean, as you can see, neither of them won the fight, but all it took was one kill trade and they gave the win to some random dude. He must have been over the moon. I mean, why can't I be this lucky in Fortnite? But moving on, we're getting to our top 5 clips. Make sure you watch until the end as we count down from number 5. If you think that people taking out teams with their bows was absolutely insane, you can't even be prepared for what's about to happen. I didn't even know that you could do this in Season 6, but someone miraculously found a way. Check it out. Yeah, if you had a double take there, it's because he did indeed just do that. An entire team taken out with a single explosive bow shot. How did that even happen? I mean, I have no idea, but the team must have been in absolute disbelief. If only one of them had full health. But they can't even be as shocked as the next guy though, coming in at number 4. Now, we've seen someone fly halfway across a POI with a dub and get a kill from that, and while that was impressive, it's not even close to the level that this is. Why go across the map with the dub when apparently you could go upwards? I mean, this guy didn't even need a skybase, he made his own, and with the help of an Easter egg, all it took was good timing and a little aim. And while we're on the topic of being in midair, let's go to number 3. The primal shotgun was terrifying in the first few weeks of the season, and if you saw someone running at you with it in their hand, you would probably run like the wind. But this guy wasn't afraid of some measly primal shotgun. In fact, when there was just one person left, this guy put his foot down and got one of the most satisfying wins of the season thus far. Now that is a satisfying shot, and while it isn't some kind of pro tactic like a DIY dub shotgun skybase, it's still awesome. But if we're speaking of pro tactics, it's time to let the sweats out. Let's show off Bugha's moves with our second to last clip. Here's number 2. We've seen a lot of amazing plays so far, but while a lot of them were insane to watch, they didn't have that sweat factor. So this is where we turn to Bugha. If you want to see a tryhard at work, get ready for this absolutely insane edit play. Okay, I couldn't even follow what was going on, but to watch Masters at work is definitely something. It never gets old even in Season 6. But now it's time we finish off this list and an absolutely crazy moment. We've seen all sorts of weapons and items used in this video, but let's end it on number 1, the impossible trick shot. If you think rocket riding or making a skybase with a dub is creative, then you have no idea what's in store for you. With just a rusty cannon and a makeshift pistol, this is probably one of the most impossible trick shots so far. Take a look.
Oh my god.
Oh, it hit. Oh my god, no way. Let's go.
And that is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, if there was a trick shot version of a chef kiss, it would be this. Although, I don't know how he reacted so calmly to it. If I hit this shot, I would literally be bouncing off the walls in excitement. And that's all we have for Epic Moments of Season 6 video. Make sure to click on screen right now to check out our next video. Of course, this has been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.